What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Daily Man TV, and today I'm gonna put my hat backwards first because that's what I like. But today I am going to be reacting to some creepypastas. Considering that it's October and it's close to Halloween, I probably should have done this on Halloween. I might do more on Halloween. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Halloween, but I'll figure that out. But since it's spoopy weekend, spooky, however you want to call it, I'm going to be reacting to some creepypastas. This one is about 5 minutes long, and even the title just gives me enough it makes me almost scared to watch it. It's like what my son's toy says after the batteries die. So I don't know. I guess let's get right into it.
I don't really know what I was thinking when I bought the plush monkey that could talk and gave it to my 6-year-old other than I wanted the boy to cause a ruckus in my
I hate
house.
those kinds of monkeys.
He pushed the button on the back so many times that I memorized the 4 factory phrases. Ooh, ah, ah. Gimme a banana. A Wilhelm-esque scream. And a Tarzan yell.
It sounds so
I thanked God when the batteries
metallic.
finally
It
died
sounds
on the damn
horrifying.
thing. The most amazing thing was that my son did not come crying to me to replace the batteries, seeming content to just drop it and walk away. When I stooped down to pick up the plush animal to put it back in the toy bucket, the tiny speaker in the hard plastic box warbled.
Do you remember when I used to be your son?
No. 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 I don't like it. I don't approve. This isn't my, no. It's rigged. It's like that Alexa thing where if you asked it if it was associated with the FBI, just shut off. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is scary as shit. Okay, I guess let's keep going. Ugh, I got chills all over.
I immediately dropped the monkey on the floor. I poked it
too.
with
I
my
would
foot
smash
once
its head in
before
as soon
picking
as
it
it
back
did
up.
that.
I pushed the button on the back. Nothing. Still, I was sure I heard it say those words. I called my son over to me and asked him if he ever heard the monkey say anything weird or unusual. That's when the boy's face lit up with fear and excitement, as if I had uncovered something he had been wanting to tell me for a while. My son took the monkey into the laundry room and turned on the dryer, putting the monkey on top of it, so he can't hear us. He wouldn't say a word until he led me outside. I had never seen him like this before. When we were standing out in the backyard, the boy said, "Sometimes it says very bad things
I
to
hate
me.
it when kids do that.
It says it wants to hurt us. I was too scared to talk to you. Not when it could hear us. You have to break it. You have to go in there and smash it." I wanted my son to learn patience
Like a little
and
kid
logic
telling
at a
you
young
that?
age. And that meant
I would
not
actually start
destroying
worrying
an
about the
inanimate
kid.
object because
But of
of
course,
fear.
first I would smash the toy's head.
I explained that we both heard a voice that was someone at the factory playing a prank on us, and we might need it for evidence. But the fear in my kid's eyes and words made it clear that this wasn't a matter for the courts. When we opened the door to the laundry room, the monkey had moved from the top of the dryer to the bottom of the door. My son shrieked, even as I tried to explain that it just fell off the dryer because it was shaking. That's when the monkey eked out a long,
that's what it did.
drawn-out, moaning cry like nothing we've ever heard before.
No! That is what I don't like. That. Whatever that is. Be gone, Satan!
My son shouted for me to stop it. The lower part of my brain kicked in. I brought my booted foot down on the plastic box inside the monkey,
I would have done that
crushing
way
it against the
before.
laundry room's concrete floor. Something reddish black. Not blood, not oil, but something pungently organic and toxic leaked out from the seams of the plush monkey. You know, you should have listened to your son. Now you are alone, a voice said behind me. I swear, I turned to see something large and old, like the last orange ember of a once great fire sparking just behind my son's innocent eyes. The boy turned and bolted towards the front door, running faster than I ever could.
I would have done the way before you.
Inside the monkey controlled my son's
wouldn't even have given
body
it a
like
second
a
thought.
champion, rocketing him into the darkness where the street lamps couldn't reach. Cackling the kind of laugh that only comes from novel joy of having fresh lungs
No
and
child
new
giggles.
legs again.
Mm-mm.
I never did see my son again.
So you didn't even go searching
But
for
on
him?
some nights,
Jeez, what a great father.
when it's quiet, I can still hear that laugh in the darkness.
Is there gonna be a jump scare? No? Okay, thank God. Me no likey one bit. Creepypastas are a thing to watch. So this one right here is called The Smile Dog. Whatever that means. Sounds terrifying, because I've seen dogs that can smile, but having this one be called The Smile Dog, then I don't know what to think about it, so I guess let's get into it.
You've heard of Smile Dog,
No?
right?
No?
That terrifying picture of a husky smiling and in a demonic way?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, that one. Well, I was looking at internet memes and scary stories a few months ago. I stumbled across an urban legend video which I found interesting. I watched the video and it told of a few basic facts about spontaneous human combustion and sleep paralysis. The video also contained a couple of screamers to kill the mood a little. The end story was of Smile Dog. It simply presented the picture and told the viewer the legend.
What's the legend?
I researched it a bit more and found it to be terrifying but quite cool.
I've seen the picture, but
I
never
began
heard of the
talking about
legend
it to my
before.
friends in school the next day. It turned out something of a common interest. People would often use it jokingly, like in a history lesson our teacher told us. He collapsed on the floor. My friend leaned towards me and said, "I guess he saw Smile Dog." And it would often make us laugh. We then found other stories such as Red Mist or Squidward's suicide, Candle Cove.
Squidward suicide?
Then we dropped the subject of Smile Dog for a while after that. In our school, we often talked to this boy, and his name was Michael. He was a strange child. He never spoke to us, and he would often keep to himself.
It's the quiet
We had no
ones that
idea
are
where
the
he
most
would be
sinister.
at lunchtime. He wouldn't be hanging out with us, but we found it not to be of our concern. He'd often leave lessons early to visit a hospital, as he was a rather sickly child. He told me only a few of his afflictions, the most noticeable being epilepsy and schizophrenia. He never showed signs of these, though. If he mentioned them, he would often laugh it off and dismiss them. He approached me one day
Oh.
and inquired about Smile Dog. I replied, "Oh, that thing? Yeah, it's obviously fake."
Can I see it?
I didn't save it or anything.
But
Oh, just look it up, okay? I was busy with homework at the time, and when people try to talk to me, I'm rather irritable. He walked
Same.
off without looking back. But I didn't see Michael the next day. He was supposed to be in a few of our lessons, but he wasn't there.
Just got a chill down my spine.
Nobody.
I don't know why.
Not even the teachers knew where he was. It was after our first lesson. I was called into the headmaster's office. The headmaster sat me down in front of his desk and told me, "Your friend Michael has been instated to a mental institution. He apparently saw something scary, and he kept having visions of it.
Uh-oh.
Have you any idea what that might be?" And I immediately remembered Smile Dog. Yes, sir. The headmaster immediately brought up his computer and I was faced with the Google search engine. I changed the search to images and typed in Smile Dog. I showed the headmaster the full, unedited image of Smile Dog.
Silence.
Oh my,
I don't like it.
he said, and told me that Michael would probably want to see me. He immediately arranged for transport for me to the mental institute. I entered the colossal building with the headmaster, where we were stopped by a doctor.
Who would even invent a picture that looks
Michael
like that?
only wants his friend, I'm afraid.
It's terrifying.
The headmaster gave me a bewildered look, and I said, "That's fine. I'll see you in a few minutes." I strolled down the large, intimidating corridor and reached room 204. The room had a padded floor, a wall, and a light. No windows except a minuscule viewing slot through the door. I walked in and almost vomited.
Why?
Michael was lying face down in the middle of the room with his hands still gripped tight on his neck. He was dead. There was a hastily scrawled note left next to him.
Oh no.
It was for me.
Ooh.
Josh, I saw that Smile Dog picture that you showed me. It's everywhere. No matter what we do, it can't be stopped. It appears in the brightest moments of your life. It'll always be marching, never moving. It will not go away. Why did they have to put me in there?
Y'all better pray to Jesus.
Why do I have to be trapped in this godforsaken room? I had no escape. No matter how much I kicked off, the doctors wouldn't believe me. This was the only way out, I guess. But what if the dog is still there during death? When you're weak or incapacitated,
Then you're screwed.
I'll drag you down to hell from where it once came. This is the reality, Josh. Do not ever mention Smile Dog to anyone ever again.
What if this was true? Like, based off a true story that happened.
I pocketed the note and alerted the doctors. Upon further inspection of his body, his hand was blocking a horrifying, vicious bite into his neck. The teeth marks matched that of a dog's,
Oh,
a Siberian husky.
That's what that is.
I keep going over and over that note in my head. I can't believe it. He was such a nice boy, and I regret every bad thing I ever said to him. Why did it have to end this way for him? There's a small part in my head saying that I'm responsible, and another portion of my head believes that this is all just fake, and I should have been more aware of Michael's afflictions. The only trouble is, I'm running out of options to believe here.
Okay.
And I didn't know that schizophrenia was contagious. But I keep seeing that damn little dog in the corner of my eye everywhere I go. It's starting to get on my nerves.
Is it bad that I'm staring the dog right in the eyes?
Is that? No. I hear panting and scratching on my door. I'm...
No. Go away.
Let me go investigate.
Be gone, demon.
I'll be back in a second.
Don't you friggin' dare.
Spread the word.
I think not. I have seen that picture somewhere before, but I don't remember when I first saw it. It's terrifying the living shit out of me. But I still have never heard of the legend before, or whatever it is. Never heard about it. But boy, do I get a thrill out of watching Creepypastas. I would have watched more, but I couldn't find any more short ones, so it was just those two kind of short ones that I had time to watch, because I want this video to be under 20 minutes. But when I edit it, it'll be obviously under 20 minutes. But I wanted to keep the creepypastas short. I should have just typed in short creepypastas. Stupid me. Anyways, I'll see what I do on Halloween day. Maybe the day before or the day after. I don't know. Hopefully not the day after, because I did my Halloween makeup like a week after Halloween. That was a thing. But I'll see what I can do on Halloween day. And if I want to react to more creepypastas, I will make sure to do that. If you want to, send me some links to some creepy-ass videos. Hopefully I will shit my pants, but who knows? We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash the like button below, comment any video ideas you want to see me do, and I'll make sure to take a look at them. And as always, I will see you in the next video, whatever that is. Peace.